What's up, everybody? Let me bring up my screen. I hope everybody has a great weekend. As you can see, we're up $9.51 intraday and after markets and overnight sessions. We started tending down, but overnight we're tending down a little bit further. Why is that? Is the market not liking the rate cuts? Are we just adjusting and figuring? Hmm. Well, we have more on Jerome Powell. Let's see what he had to say. We have more cuts faster. Powell agrees. More cuts faster. These are his words. Everything is fine. Economy and jobs are strong. Straight quote from Jerome Powell. Now, here's a little Q&A for Jerome Powell. The question is, would you have cut by 50 if it wasn't suggested? And Jerome Powell says, yes, the economy needs it. Now, the Fed, well, this is not his answer now. Now this is me. Now the Fed and the market are aligned due to this 50 cut. Okay, okay. But I have a problem with that. But let's not get into that. Let's get on to some more news. Let's bring up Bitcoin for a second. Bitcoin's coming out about 3 grand from the last time I seen it. Let's go on the week. Is that 4,700? Excuse me. So, as you've seen, the play I told you guys to go is doing pretty good. It's up as well. It's up around 8% when I said grad, and it should be a good buying opportunity due to rate cuts. Bitcoin will perform well. Um, Bitcoin's undervalued, and in the overnight sessions, you can see it's slight recovery. This is a few days ago. But what we have coming up today is a final quad witching is literally this is the final quad witching and then we just had rate cuts. And then we're going into earnings season. And then next thing you know, we have the decision to make for the next president of the United States. These are market moving. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on every single time, every single week, every single month. The markets never sleep. They're always awake. Japan decided they weren't going to cut rates. I don't know. I can't bring it up right now. But let's go. Let's go on the plays. We have Bito and we have Nike. Oh yeah, I forgot about Nike. What happened with Nike? Nike got a new CEO. I think it was one of the former CEO for Nike for like 20. That was for 35. It was former CEO for Nike. That's why they're up. Nike is a good play, especially for earnings. They're going to move significantly. Based off of this, uh, Starbucks did good when they got their CEO, so I'm thinking they might do good. So they might be doing all right. But I'm thinking of it's quad witching too tomorrow. Well, today. So I'm thinking there's going to be a big sell off towards the let's say final hour, give or take 2 o'clock. That's where it's either going to hype up around 2 and sell off around 3, but mostly around 3:30 where Robinhood and most brokerages try to tell you, well, you got to hurry up, time's running out to make decisions because this is qual witching and this is Friday and this is the expiration date for a lot. So, and then we had FedEx. I had Fed pulled up. I was like, why did I have Fed? Because FedEx pulled up. I'm just going through news after news. Down $33. Now, I don't know anything about FedEx. I just know that they went down after hours. Now, they're like the OGs of the whole shipping industry. Down $33 is crazy. I'm I'm guessing there will be some buyers, but given that it's quad witching and it has to go down, and they reported bad earnings, and usually there's going to be a sell off. I'm not seeing any buybacks in the after hours or overnight session. So I'm pretty much going to say they're going to fall below $266. That's like that's like a no brainer there, unless people think it was oversold, which I don't think so. Otherwise, you would have seen you would have seen it right here. This wouldn't have continued. This would not have continued. But we'll see what continues in the pre-market and intraday. And what else do we have? We have Palantir before I wrap this up. PLTR news. Oh yeah, we have Kathy Woods selling shares. We have the CEO sold 60% of his shares at the point where Palantir has been rising for the longest consecutive day, like 9 days. Like they're breaking records, and they're joining the S&P 500, and your stock is near. Well, it's overvalued. Let's start there, and well overvalued, and you're selling shares along with other. Well, I think yeah, other insiders were selling, and along with Kathy Wood too. So that and it's called witching tomorrow. Oh well, today I should say. I'm just making this video Thursday night. This is. I don't think Palantir is going to hold this $37. It's not holding. It's not going to hold $37 today. It's damn near impossible. But they do have new contracts. They're getting new contracts. They recently just got one. I think it was in the medical field. So sorry, I don't have the information. I just received so much information at one time. I just be making trades because I know because I know personally what's going on, but I don't have the actual details for you guys. But yes, I'm just giving you the little niblets, what you need to hear. This is not going to hold up. Once people hear that, that's not going to hold up. It's expiration, and there's just more selling. There's more insider selling. So, and I like Palantir, but I don't like Palantir at a $37 price. I don't. I would like it at a 40 if with the uptrend. That would be great. But we're topping off at 37s, and we're getting more sell off every time. So what does that tell you? It's not about the whole $37. Let's shit. Let's see what happens Monday and Tuesday because clearly there's the readjustment. That's what we're going through. This whole. Let me just pull the spy up. This is ridiculous. These rate cuts. What happened? What happened? For us to drop off, will barely do nothing that whole day, and just for it to be choppy like that, and for us to just rocket straight up the next day and kind of like start consolidating is ridiculous to me. But it's understandable, but it just shows you how frothy the market really is. It's kind of hilarious. But that's all I got for you guys. Please leave a like, please subscribe, leave a comment below if you find anything interesting, and hit that Patreon link. And please hit that. If you don't have Robinhood, hit that link, Robinhood link below. I'm trying to get my gold credit card. I know y'all want to try gold credit card. I'm gonna try to support y'all if you want to try to get it. I was gonna try to put an ad out for it, but I'm not about to put an ad out for a credit card. But I'll see y'all next time.